Okay, so we're going to add and subtract polynomials. So I'm going to do example 4. Whenever you have a subtraction symbol, it has to go to every single thing. So this will be a -1 or -1. This will be a minus 2y squared. What do two minus symbols make? So this will be a positive 5y. And this will be a plus y cubed. I didn't do anything to the front part, so I'll just bring that down. Okay, now we'll just combine like terms. So the highest exponent is the cubed, so that will go first. The next highest exponents are the squared terms. So I'm going to combine the squared terms. A positive 4 and a -2 is a positive 2. Y squared. The next highest degree is the 5y and the y. Together, that is 6y. And then finally, your numbers go together. -3 minus 1, that's -4. So this is your final answer. We subtracted the two polynomials from each other. Now, addition is pretty easy. I'll just do number 1 real quick. We have a 3x squared and an x squared. Together, that's 4x squared. Next, I have 11x and a -5x. That is positive 6x. And then I have my constants. 4 and a -3, that's -9. So that is my answer. So that is how you add or subtract polynomials. Remember, whenever you're subtracting, this negative sign goes to every single thing. So the signs will change when you subtract something. So I'm going to let you guys try number 2, 3, and 5. Okay, I'm going to show multiplication. I'm going to do number 9. I'm going to write it on here. Let's see. I'm going to make some space. 2c plus 5d cubed. Okay, so that means I have to do 2c plus 5d times 2c plus 5d times 2c plus 5d. We have to do it 3 times. Okay, so let's go ahead and distribute. I'll start at the front. So 2c times 2c. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 c's is c squared. Two c times 5d. 2 times 5 is 10. And then I have the letters c, d. Let's do the next thing. 5d times 2c is also 10cd. 5 times 5 is 25. 2d's is d squared. So I'm going to multiply all of this by 2c plus 5d. Now, before I move on, do you guys see what 10cd plus 10cd equals? What? Yep, 20cd. So I'm going to write this as 20cd. Okay, great. This makes it a little shorter. Okay, now I'm going to start multiplying again. These two together, 4 times 2 is 8. I have c squared and another c. That's 3 c's, so c cubed. I can do these two together. 20 times 2 is 40. I have c, c, d, so that's 2 c's and 1 d. And I can do 2 times 25, which is 50. My letters are C, D squared. All right, let me do the other thing. 5D times 4C squared. That is 4 times 5 is 20. And I have C squared and a D. Let me erase these. Okay. Okay, 5D times 20. 20 times 5 is 100. And I have the letters C, and I have 2 D's. So that'll be D squared. Then 5 times 25, that's 125. And I have 3 D's total, so that's D cubed. So I'll just pick, do you guys want to pick C or D to be your variable? Okay, it doesn't really matter which one. I'll choose C. I'm going to choose C to be my variable. It doesn't matter which one you choose. All right, so if I'm going to choose C, that means C is going to go in the front. So this is the highest exponent for C. So 8C cubed will go in the front. The next highest C power are these right here, those squares. Oh, sorry, not that one. This one has a C squared and this one has a C squared. So I'm going to combine this one and this one. Those match. So 20 plus 40, that's 60. C squared D. Finally, we're going to do the single C. So that's 150. So that's 150. C D squared. And this is the only one that does not have a C. So that will go on the end. There you go. So if you chose D, then it would just be in reverse order if you chose D. All right, so guys, we just covered how to multiply, add, and subtract polynomials. So you guys are going to practice some problems.